All right, everybody, summer is here. And as much as I like summer, there's a couple things I don't like about it. Trying to take care of the yard, right? Instead of getting out having adventures, we got to do work in the yard. I don't like it. But I tell you what, I got a shed full of all kind of gas power, electric powered edgers and all kind of stuff, weed whackers. And I always end up breaking them. Can you believe I break something? But anyway, the gas ones, they work great at first, but then the next year, if you don't clean them, or if you don't, I don't know, sometimes you do everything right, they just don't want to start again. And the electric ones, sometimes they're not powerful enough. Well, I'm going to try this Ryobi 40 volt. It might be in the shed the next year and getting something different, but we're going to give this one a test, and I'm going to let you know how it comes out. So stay tuned. We'll get it open and see what we got. Here we go. All right, everybody, it all went together really easy. This was nothing. This was already together completely. The actual weed whacker, you had to put the shaft inside here. You had to mount this piece here and the little shield around the bottom there where the string turns around. You had to mount that. But it's pretty simple. We got the battery charging, so we'll give it a test run. Anybody thinking about one of these, at least you can check my video out first to see if it works out for me anyway. So far, so good. I did get, one thing I did look at, this one comes with the 4 amp battery, where some of the lower voltage ones come with a 2 amp, which is only half the power. This is a 40 volt system. So anyway, I'm hoping this will give me a lot of power. I think it's supposed to last a little under an hour, and that'll be plenty for my yard. It's not a real big yard. If you had acres, it'd be a whole different story, but for a smaller yard, I think it's will be perfect. I'm hoping anyway. So let's get the battery charged up and get out there and see how these actually work. Y'all ready? Let's do it. All right, check this battery out. Ryobi 4 amp battery. Look at the size of it. It's a definite decent sized battery here, and it's not light. The unit itself is not light. I was really kind of surprised at the weight of it, but I should have known that, right? Let's go ahead and plug this battery in and get it cranked up and see how it does. Here we go. All right, with the little handle here, it balances out not too bad. I probably need to move that handle down a little bit so it balances. It's not bad though. I like it. And it works! Definitely is not light if you really can't handle something a little bit heavy. That wouldn't be good for someone that can't handle the weight of it. But anyway, let's go ahead and give it a try. Here we go. All right, here we go. The first weed whack with the new Ryobi 40 volt. And it's going pretty good. I like it. I'm going to be cutting grass. I'm just going to go around here right now. Not bad. Well, it did pretty good on that one. Let's give it another shot on a little worse place. Here we go. There's some heavy duty stuff here now. Big time heavy duty. Alright. Feels pretty strong. I like it. It's definitely getting down good. The question is, how long is it going to last? But yeah, this is definitely doing some good whacking here on this right here. And I definitely needed it. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's see how it does on trimming here. That does pretty good. I like it. Alright, trying to film and watch this too. Here we go. Alright, does pretty good on that too. Alright, so far I'm really happy with the power of it, but it is a little heavy, don't get me wrong. But as you can see, it did do a great job at super high right now. I'm going to continue down here. As you can see, it's pretty high in here, but it is got the power to do it. Now we got to see how long is it going to last, and how good is it going to be here. I didn't open the, see, done the string to increase the string length yet, so we'll have to try that too, but so far so good. All right, another quick overview. It's actually doing the edging of the sidewalk. Not bad. It definitely does not have the power of a gas, and that's pretty known here, but it has a lot of power, and enough power to do trimming, edging, and everything else. But it is a little bit heavy. I have to switch arms back and forth a little bit, but it's workable. It has not run out of battery yet. I've done over half the yard, so that's a good thing. If you got a really big yard, I'd say you got to go with the gas. But in a medium-sized yard, and I got a pretty good-sized backyard, I think it's be good. It's supposed to last just under an hour, which will be enough to do a yard. So let's keep getting up. Y'all ready? Here we go. I never ran out of power doing the whole yard weed whacking with the Ryobi 40-volt weed trimmer here. So that's pretty good. I like it. But now what we're going to do, we're going to put it on charge while I cut the grass, and we're going to try the blower after we cut the grass to get the sidewalks clean. Let's see how that blower works too. So stay tuned. We're going to check it out too. All right, everybody, it's time to test out the blower right here that comes with it. Ryobi 40-volt, same battery. One reason why I got this system is you can also buy a lot of other equipment that runs off the same battery. One's a vacuum for my car, so I'm thinking about getting that too. But anyway, let's check out the blower, see how it does. See, I have not tried it yet. I think everything, it came together, so I think it's okay. All right, here we go. We're going to test it out. Here we go. Not bad. Here's where I weed whack here. We're going to get this off here. Working good. All right, the blower definitely has sufficient power to blow it off. I got the yard now pretty much done. I did do the edge up here, and it did do a pretty good job up here. I like how it did along the edge here, the weed whacker part of it. So let's get inside and talk a little bit about the pluses and minuses of what I think about the Ryobi 40-volt weed blower, weed whacker, and blower system. Let's check it out. All right, we just did a nice review of the Ryobi 40-volt combo pack weed whacker and blower system, and I'm pretty impressed. We'll talk about the cons and the pros and cons here. First, the pros. Inexpensive, about $200 for the combo pack. It's not a bad price. It's a little above the entry-level weed whacker and all, like the 24, 18-volt. This is a 40-volt system, 4-amp battery. So it's above the little cheaper ones you would buy. So that's a good thing. It's very powerful, especially if you just got a small yard like I got and all. It's very powerful. I didn't have any issue with it being able to cut any of my big, thick areas. It handled going up against wood, the concrete and all, no problem. So plenty of power. The battery lasts the whole time. It's a 4-amp battery, not the 2-amp. You might want to check that, because I did see some had 2-amp. This is a 4-amp battery. Lasted the whole yard. Never had an issue. Never had to recharge in the middle. Nothing. So that's a good thing. The blower is very powerful. Just saying, none of them are going to match what you're going to get with a gas power. Gas power is going to beat both of them, guaranteed. But then you got the issues with the fuel and keeping it upgraded to the point that it'll start up the next year. With this, hopefully, it's going to last for a while with the battery. Just charge it and run it. So I'm good with that. The blower is plenty powerful for what I need to do, just blowing sidewalks and yards and streets off. So it's a good deal there. It was easy assembly. I took it out of the box. I had to connect the weed whacker part. Just one snap there and put the little headpiece on and the handle. So that's because the blower was all ready together. So easy assembly. I like that. The same battery runs both units. That's good too. You don't have to worry about trying to have a different battery for both units. Same battery runs on both. Charge it up, run the next one. And it charged up pretty fast after I used it the first time. I threw it on charge, cut the grass, came back, it was fully charged to go with the blower. So it seemed like it charges up pretty good too. I like that. Cons. The biggest con I see is the weight. If you got bad elbows or you're elderly, can't handle the weight or something. I guess I'm elderly, but I can handle it. But it wasn't that bad for me. But anyway, if you have a weight issue in that, I think it's not for you. For your older lady or something, old man that just has issues with the elbow stuff, I would not get it. I don't think it's probably good for that. But I'm sure it's some that are worse, but it is got a little bit of weight. That 4-inch battery is a pretty good size battery on it too. So that's one of my cons on it. The weed whacker head, it kind of goes straight out and it angles off. I'll put a picture up there. It works fine for me. Some people might like it where it kind of curves down, where they can hold it and it's curved down. This one's not like that. Look at that before you buy it so you know what you're getting. It worked fine for me, but for somebody that's used to a different angle on one, it might not be more easy to work than the other, because you gotta get it up where the other one might just flip over. So that's the only two cons I had on it. So we still got to test things out. It does have a special tool that you wrap the string into it when the string is low. I haven't got that far yet, but always winding the string is always a pain. And this thing's got a little handle on it. You slip on the end and you're supposed to roll the string up. I haven't tried it yet, but hopefully that's going to make the string rewrapping easier too. So hopefully. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Hopefully y'all get ready to go buy one, give you a few things to look at when you get ready to buy it, and possibly help you make your decision on what to purchase. I appreciate everybody coming on. Don't forget to click like, comment, below, share. Subscribe to the Gigmaster. You never know what we'll be testing or going or exploring or treasure hunting, wherever we're going. Stay tuned, we'll be going there. See you on the next adventure.